Mark Stoneman, thanks for coming out and joining us at the end of day two. First and foremost, many congratulations, a good 60 from you out there today.
Thank you. Yeah, it was nice to sort of get through an opening spell and establish a couple of nice partnerships there, which have given us a decent platform going into tomorrow. I think firstly it was nice for the lads to be able to wrap up the Notts innings the way we did. It was tough out there at times, but we stuck to task quite well on a pitch. Once you get through the new ball, it can be hard work to try and force anything with bat or ball really. So it's a case of sticking to the disciplines and working hard, and I think ultimately we've managed to do that and go on tomorrow and put a score on the board.
Rocky, social media is a fairly volatile place at the best of times. We've copped a lot of flack for 4 kind of top order collapses, people writing us off after 2 games. It's all a bit of a nonsense really. We've got far too much quality in that top order. Must be nice to just go out there and prove a point.
Oh mate, if the keyboard warriors were right every time, I'd have been finished a long time ago. Look, it happens in this game. You're out there against a new ball. Opposition are allowed to do well. I think some of the wickets we've lost, we've been got out in the main. And if you haven't been out there for a long period of time and established yourself into the rhythm of the game and what the pitch is doing, top quality bowlers are going to take wickets. That's their job. That's the beauty of the game. One day it's your day as a batter, and the next day the bowlers get on top, and you both keep coming back for that contest day after day, and that's what's great about it. If you keep the context and understand that it's not always going to be your day, but you can cash in when it is, then you get rewarded. I think, so there's been no sort of worries in that regard. The quality from the guys is there, and we keep doing the work and understand that we will get rewarded in the end.
You've had a pretty tough pre-season, Mark. Obviously 2 games completely washed out. You got a bit of middle time out there at Surrey, but you came into that first game without a huge amount of time out there in the middle. Neither did any of the other top 4. That's obviously got to be a factor. You're obviously, I guess, happy now that you've got some time out there. Good to see Peter spend some time out there today. Robbo spent a bit of time out there, and as you say, it was tough conditions.
Yeah, like even last week, the 20 odd I got at Northampton was disappointing to get out when I did, because we were just starting to get a bit of a foothold in that game there. But an hour or so that I was out in the middle, then you just fall into the rhythm of the game, the sort of the rhythms of batting, and that was lacking a little bit through pre-season, but it can't be helped. It's not an excuse. It just is what it is. That's where you do all your analysis and technical work, where you try and get through those first 20 balls, and if you do that, then you fall into the rhythm of the game, and the quality and experience of the guy shines through. So unfortunately, a couple of good attacks saw us off early. Hopefully we can put that right tomorrow out in the middle.
Speaking of your own game for just a moment, Mark, I know have felt in pretty good form. You've not spent time out there in the middle, and as you say, you've been got out by 3 very good deliveries for sure. Perhaps unlucky to get out on one of them for sure, I'd say as well. In training, you've been hitting the ball like a dream. You actually felt really good coming into this, so this has gone a due reward, I guess, for all the hard work you've put in.
Yeah, absolutely. Winter prep ball went brilliant. It was itching to get out and start playing. It was almost just felt a little bit overdone, but it's just important not to go chasing a score just because you haven't got any in the first couple of games, because the game can bite you quickly if you start going chasing things. So like I say, it's just nice to fall into that rhythm today. Always get rewarded. You get value for your shots here loads if there is any loose ball. So it's just a case of being patient and not chasing. Like I say, trust the work that's been done, and try and do it for as long as possible.
Wise head on experienced shoulders, Mark. Tomorrow we return with 250 in arrears. I guess goes without saying really, the job first and foremost is to bide a bit of time, get your feet back, find yourself and build.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, they've got some top performers. Obviously Brodie picked up that wicket there at the end of the day. He'll be starting in the morning, no doubt. He'll be pumping his knees trying to pick up a couple early. So the classic first hour. Yep. Just get back to work really. Don't look too far ahead. Chip away at that deficit and see where we are, one step at a time.
Mark, thanks for coming out and joining us. All the very best luck tomorrow morning. I hope you can go on and build a big one.
Thank you.